A man named Adam 22 and Jason Luv have had a boxing match.
With any last words?
Good luck, Adam. You're gonna need it.
Good luck, Jason. You're gonna need it.
So yeah, if you don't know who these people are, I wish I was you, but I am about to strip you of your innocence. Adam 22 and Jason Luv are both adult actors. And back in the year of 2023, oh God, when things were good, Jason Luv did a scene with Adam's wife.
So I've been with my girl for 7 years. We just got married. We're not in an open relationship, but from a porn perspective, we shoot with other girls, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
For the weekend,
Oh no.
Something like that happened.
she filmed her first ever scene with another man.
I know you was mad.
Shit.
You was angry.
I agreed to it, so I wasn't. I say angry might not be the word.
And of course, she is also an adult actor. This is going to be hard to get through, frankly, without getting banned off of this platform's face. You gotta push forward, really. That's what Irvin taught me, so. And Adam 22, he came out and said that he was okay with this publicly, right? He was like, whatever, it is what it is. That's not what he said, but you know what? He was more ecstatic about it. But he got clowned on because, of course, he did. His wife was getting with other people with his consent. For a while after this post, people continued to clown on him over and over and over again. It's really all he was known for. And I think, personally, you know what? He should get made fun of, right? It's funny. I'm saying this with a but. His wife also lets him sleep with other women. It's not like this is a one-sided open relationship deal. They both have scenes with other people, from what I know, okay? So I'm about to give you the first catalyst to this fight. But I'm going to have to blurt most of it out, pretty much. We'll just see what happens.
Second of all, whose idea was it to end an?
What are these questions?
Do you think that you her better than Adam did?
Well, obviously, yes.
Okay, that was the part I was trying to get to. Why do they have post-game interviews for this? Why is there post-game interviews? Who's asking these questions? Who wants to know this? So this guy is obviously talking crazy about this other dude's wife. So Adam responds with a, albeit a joking style video.
I guess we're doing this today. Hey, Jason Luv, I trusted you to pork my wife.
Okay, so obviously, right, he's joking about it, okay? It does not seem like that big of a deal to him. Oh, and this is where I actually got the idea that he does it with other people, because look at this. Right there, it says that people do what they gotta do, I guess, to get over it, you know? And maybe he doesn't even care, which I get into later, okay? But stay around, okay? But he took it like a champ, right? He did what, I guess, I don't know, the best thing he could do. I don't know how you would respond to this. This is a sole incident. This only happened once. So years after, years passed and he kept getting clowned on. He really never lived this moment down. But then 9 months ago, Adam releases a video on his channel called No Jumper. That video is titled, No Jumper is Going Broke. And in the video, he basically explains that because he hired so many people during COVID, because they were getting a lot more viewers because everyone was home, they thought they were going to make more money in the long term, but that's not how it turned out. So they started losing money, okay? And that's what it basically is, summarized in 30 seconds. So what did he do? What is the only option for when creators want a surplus of money? Do a boxing match with none other than Jason Luv. Okay, so there's one weird thing I have to touch on before we continue, because some of my sources that I am looking at say that they did a second thing together. Jason and Lana, which that's Adam's wife, did a second thing. I cannot find proof of, okay, not proof, but I cannot find anything that's saying that's true. And frankly, I don't want to dig too deep. I don't want to look too deep.
So by now, I'm sure you guys have all seen the news. Adam 22, aka the 22ster, aka the White Truth. I am going to be facing Jason Luv on January 23rd.
He says that the fight's happening and he's been getting ready his whole time, right? He should be getting this fight. I just don't see how there's any winning in this for him. Even if he wins the fight, people are not going to stop clowning on him. The only reason he would do this is money. And if he loses, oh my God, it's just going to be so much worse. So apparently this is Adin Ross's like boxing event. I did not know he had those. And this is the 12th one. Why does this exist? And I've been looking through the past ones and it's literally just complete nobodies. I feel like these are the biggest people they've got on in a long time, and they're only big because that one thing that happened 2 years ago. And of course it would be Adin Ross that is hosting these two people. I mean, no one else would do that. Okay, but that is all the buildup. That is everything you need to know to get into why this fight is happening. What is the backstory? Why is this a duel to the death? But wait, I'm gonna immediately contradict something I said.
Adam
Himself as well, but
how much did you guys make from sex tapes?
I've been forbidden to speak on that. You know me.
Can I say a number and you just say more or less?
She's forbidden me to give any indication in that regards.
Okay, but you said millions.
Biggest only scene of all time.
Right. Oh wow. Oh.
So right there, he says that is the biggest OnlyFans scene of all time, meaning he would have made a buttload of money, really. I saw somewhere else where he said he had generational wealth, and if I can find that, I'll post that up right now probably too.
One of the most viral things, probably the most viral thing I've ever been involved in. Everything went great. Realistically, we made generational wealth off of that big black.
But this all contradicts what he said earlier about how he's going broke, because this was prior to that video, which was only 9 months ago. This was 2 years ago. If he made generational wealth, he should still have that generational wealth. Generational wealth doesn't go out in 2 years. So this has to be wrong, really. He had to not have made that much money. But that doesn't really make sense with what is coming up. None of this makes sense. He could either be extremely rich or extremely poor, and both of them would not make sense. Unless there was that second secret scene that I cannot locate. I'm not gonna locate the scene that I cannot find anyone talk about. Okay, so then let's move on to the pre-fight conferences, right? I just showed you a little bit of it right there, but they are the most horrible things probably on the planet to watch. It's just so awkward you can't look away. Okay, let's get into the first one.
You were pretty happy that he's fighting Jason. You don't care about that he's fighting Jason.
I mean, yes, Jason is a very large man, but when you have them side by side,
Large how? Large how? Whoa.
large in many ways. However, they are pretty comparable in size when you put them right next to each other.
This one personal.
This one's gonna be a little bit. This is what we call goy slop.
Okay, Adin just popped a goy slop. I don't think that has any relevance to this case file. This should be a case file, I think. Then there's this one. And this one is worse, actually, so.
You know, trying to decide who I'm gonna sleep with on fight night, I just feel like there's so many factors. Do either of these guys have any energy left for sex at the end of the day? I don't know, I've never done a boxing fight. Adam, what do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now that one of them did. One of them definitely did. The other probably did too, okay? This might have been the worst boxing event in history, but we're just, I know they're playing into it. I know they're playing into it, but it's just so wild that they're playing into it. It's so wild to me. My mind cannot comprehend this. But this was not the end. Of course it wasn't. Why would they just make money doing a boxing event when they can make money promoting others' things?
New Land of the Plug scene with Girthmaster just dropped.
So, it dropped. So you and Girthmaster, Lena.
Wait, what the fuck? What?
I'm with that guy. I'm with that guy. What is going on right now? What world are we living in? Who is Girthmaster, dog? Okay, we gotta think about this for a second. He is having a fight with the guy that boinked his wife to promote a new video of his wife doing it again with someone else. He promoted it a few more times, but like outside of that, and I just still can't believe this is not reality. And now we are finally at what you are all here for. Who won this fight? Who came out victorious with their head held high?
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Never. No. No way. Wait, no.
This ain't going long.
Oh, my God.
So yeah, the fight was 30 seconds long. Okay, barely if that. Mind you, they have been training for this, I assumed, but I'm going to tell you right now, Adam, he wanted this. This was his plan all along. He makes a lot of money on being the guy whose wife does it with other people, okay? He makes money on that. And he makes money on people clowning him for it. And he's addicted to money, frankly. The whole situation just proves it. He doesn't care about how the world sees him. He doesn't care about how really his wife sees him. He just cares about money. Now I'm going to say something that might be a little bit controversial, but Adam and Lana have a child together. I really don't think they should be allowed to do this. They are living their lives being clowns, okay? They are actively choosing to be made fun of. It's not like, it's not like people are just being rude to them to be rude to them, right? That kid will genuinely have the hardest life probably ever. I mean, in current day times, it might be the worst thing that can happen to you. It doesn't matter how rich they are. The kid will be clowned regardless until the day he dies. And none of that is its fault. It's only his parents' fault. So yeah, that was this video, this slop video. Go watch my other one that I just posted. It's so much better edited. Actually, I probably edited this one perfectly because I'm just the greatest person ever. But it's just better, okay? Watch that one, okay?